Hi everyone, this is Marie with Joy for Balance. Sorry, I'm falling apart here. I'm here today because I wanted to talk about negative self-talk, whether it's up here or coming out of here. We're all guilty of doing that, and it's really not a healthy thing for us. And I've learned an awful lot about this with my background. I'm a certified hypnotist, and I became certified back in 2000, what was it, 2006. So there's been some time that's gone by. Anyway, and my goal is to help people to live a more joyful life, not having all this negativity that's just festering in their world, because it really has an impact on you, and we want to eliminate that. It's not healthy. It's not good. Nope. So that's what I'm here. I'm here to do kind of a little lesson with you that will help you to get past these thoughts that keep coming in. And as you work with this tool, which will happen pretty quickly if you're diligent with what I'm going to share with you today, and it'll start becoming easier. You are going to become more joyful and happy, and not so stuck in your head and blabbing. Nobody wants to be like that. And I know we have our moments. We all have our moments, and we always will. But to catch ourselves and to know how to change that is really important, because we don't want this to impact our health. When we're talking negative things, let's say you're going, oh my God, my head is pounding, it just aches, I feel miserable, I feel like I'm gonna die. This is really having an impact on your inside. And if you're saying, I'm going to die, what's that telling your brain? Your brain's going, oh, I need to protect her. She's going to die. Okay, what can I do? She thinks she's going to die. It could give you an ulcer. So be careful what you say. It's almost like what they say, be careful what you wish for. Same thing, and that comes through anything that you communicate. So let's get started so that I don't keep rambling on here. Okay. I have some notes here, so I'll be looking down just so that I could stay on track and we could keep moving things forward so that I'm not taking a lot of your time. I hope you enjoy this video. I think that it'll be really helpful, especially if you're dealing with a lot of negative stuff in life. So some of the signs that negative self-talk are, and talking in a negative fashion, it could affect your mood. You could be in a bad mood. It can make you feel negative all the time. And when you're feeling negative, you're attracting negative into your life. So for instance, you end up going to the store, and you're in the store, you're shopping, you're minding your own business, and this negative person comes up to you and just starts freaking out because you went to grab their bread or whatever the case may be. It's because you're in that vibration of negative, and so you will attract that type of individual or situation. I mean, it's not just situations, it's people too. So you want to be really careful of what you're thinking. And then also it could cause depression. And nobody wants to be depressed. And I'm noticing that let me adjust this, I'm sorry. It looks like it's kind of low. Sorry about the hand. There, that's better. Okay, and depression, sickness, you may not even want to leave your house, and that's not good. Uh-oh, it's sliding again. I think it's excuse me. It is, it's sliding off. Sorry. Are you gonna stay now? Let me fix this. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. let's keep going before my thing slides some more. I don't think it's going to do it now, so we'll just keep going and give it a whirl. Also, you could become a couch potato, watching TV all day, not accomplishing a thing that you need to get done in the day. And you don't want that. It's never fun for anybody. So let's get to how you can overcome this and how you can change this negative self-talk and what's going on up here. And I call it the monkeys on your back, because they say really gnarly things. And you know, it's like, oh, I'm so ugly. Oh, I'll never add up to anything. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, I'm not better than that person. I mean, you really need to pay attention to what's going on in that mind of yours, because it's pretty scary. I know I've scared myself a few times. So anyway, let's get to the exercise that I put together for you that actually really helps. And if you're diligent with it, you're really going to do well with it. And I don't know if, boy, this video is funny. I think it wants me to have little issues here and there. So I apologize. Let's get with the lessons. So what I want you to do is prepare yourself for this. Now, I know some of you may be working and you may need to plan for this. So if you have a couple days that you're not working, this would be an excellent time to start this, because it's just the first couple days, and then from there you can do it at work with no problem. But on the first day, I want you to go ahead and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself to become present for that day, and to really think about what it is that is in your mind, what your mind is saying that's negative, and what's coming out of your mouth that's negative. And with each and everything that you pick up on, I want you to have a notepad and a pen, and it could be a journal, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. Jot these things down. And yes, it's going to be annoying as heck the first day, but this is what's going to help you start to acknowledge what it is that you're really saying to yourself and what you're saying to others. So you just jot everything down for that day, and then by the end of that day, you sit down, you read through the list of everything that you jotted down, and then you write a positive statement after each and every one of those things that you wrote down that day. Turn it around. And then I want you to write an affirmation. And I have an affirmation that I wrote. In fact, let me put my glasses on so that I can read it, that you can use, or you could write your own. And so the one I wrote is, I now acknowledge the negative thoughts and words that I put out into the universe today. I will be more present tomorrow to become a positive person. So I'll read that a little slower if you want to write that down. I now acknowledge the negative thoughts and words that I have put out into the universe today. I will be more present tomorrow to become a more positive person. And so then you just go ahead and read the affirmation 3 times, because that will start to get it to sink in, that positiveness. And so you only need to do that the first day, because then the second day, you wake up, you need to be present. But this time you don't have to write it down. You just review what you wrote down yesterday and read that affirmation 3 times, and then go on with your day. But be present. Really pay attention to what you're saying, what's up here. You don't need to write it down, but when you do catch yourself, take a step back, breathe, and then either send it off to the universe, don't take it in, send it off to the universe, or turn it into something positive. Turn it into a positive statement or thought. So that's basically it. That's the exercise. And then at the end of the day, go ahead and read that affirmation again. Read it 3 times. You could even look over your thing that you did on the first day. And one thing I want you to pay attention to is on what the sheet that you wrote things down on. If there are reoccurring things that you're noticing in the next days that you're keeping track and kind of catching yourself, make sure that you pay close attention to those, because those are a pattern and you want to eliminate those even worse than even the ones that you have that are just the onesies. So anyway, so that's the exercise. And let's see, what else did I have in my notes? I need to put my glasses on. Yeah, just repeat the steps and it will become easier. Just practice it every day and you will find that it will happen less and less. You are going to be just so positive and joyful, and you're going to end up going outdoors and going to the store or something, and you're going to have people that approach you that are happy, and they're coming to you happy. You're attracting positive. Your frequency and your aura is full of positivity, and so now people are approaching you and it's a happy experience. Let's see. So, and then you will notice that you will be living a more joyful life. You will be laughing more. Your motivation will come back. You will no longer be the couch potato. And, you know, it's a really great exercise if you just take the time to do it. And it's not really hard to do at all. And if you're consistent and you keep catching yourself, you're going to be through this pretty quick. It's going to become easier and easier. Now, just a word of advice. If you're watching a bunch of TV that has negative content, you need to eliminate that. You also, things that you read, if it's a negative thing, don't read it, because it's just feeding into you. And any emotion that you feel from what you're reading or you're watching that's a negative thing, that you're stirring up, just the slightest emotion, that's going down into you, and it is going to impact you in the long run. So don't do that. You know, concentrate on things that are positive. You can watch TV with positive content. It doesn't have to be negative all the time. And, you know, if you just can't live without it, limit it. That's, you know, the next way that you can help this situation. So for some of you that are out there that may still be having some, you know, real issues getting rid of this negativity, and you don't know how to go about it, and you're just, the exercise isn't helping you, and you just really need some guidance. I am doing sessions, and so what you could do is you go ahead and email me, and my email is joy4balance@gmail.com, and then I will reach out to you and we can go ahead and learn more about your situation and schedule a time, and I'll give you all the information in regards to everything about what will take place, and then we'll go from there. So, you know, don't hold back. Let me know if you need help. Just a couple things I wanted to mention here at the end is I also have a Facebook page, Joy for Balance. It's either Joy for Balance or Joy for Balance Energy. Sorry, it's been 3 weeks since I pretty much put all this together. And so the Facebook page is for people to come to and support one another, and it's really a great way for all of us to help each other. I mean, that's what it's about, right? And I also want to do some live Facebook things so that I can talk with all of you, because I really want to get to know you and help you any way that I possibly can. And so anyway, that was my topic today. I wanted to keep it brief, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you know, please comment below And also subscribe, hit the bell if you really enjoyed this, and send this out to a friend. If you have a friend that's struggling or a family member, definitely send this out, and it may, help them. And if they need more help than just this, they can reach out to me, and I would love to help. So anyway, that's what I have, and I'm so sorry about the camera issues and things. I mean, it's just the way it is, and I'm putting it out to the universe, and I'm going with it, because there's no reason I need to weigh myself down with negativity, and neither should you. So have a wonderful day and weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you with your post below. So take care. Much love. Bye.